All right, Ben Parker, CardinalSportsReport.com here with Silas Starr and John Humphreys. If you guys could first start off by just introducing yourself to the lovely camera.
Yeah, I'm Silas Starr, going into my senior year, play wide receiver, and I'm from Portland, Oregon, studying psychology as well.
My name's John Humphreys. I'm going in my senior year, receiver from Southern California.
Awesome. And both of you just talk about what has it been like working with Coach Osborne so far, just thoughts on him and what he's kind of brought as a coach.
I can start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, Coach O is he's awesome. He brings a young energy, a relatable young energy. His attention to detail is very key. He's always critiquing, coaching you up on every little thing, little steps here and there. He's really, his attention to detail is at on point. But it's been awesome. Yeah. Coach O is definitely, I've seen a lot of improvement and love working with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to John's point, very, very key on the details. That gives us a lot of confidence going into each practice when we look at the film from the day before and are able to pick up new things. I mean, we've learned new releases, he's expanding our concept of the game, which we can really appreciate. And then he just brings a good young energy, keeps us on edge, and just, it's really good for us, I would say.
Talking about this offense, how is it different from, in general, just how is it different from what you guys were running last year?
Well, I mean, first off, we're just going fast. It's just a different style of play. It's a different type of conditioning that you got to be in. But it's just a totally different style from kind of A to Z. We're trying to run as many plays as possible, and we're just going fast. So you got to be able to, play tired, play out of breath, and get used to that. And obviously in the spring, it was, kind of a first for a lot of us and a huge change-up. And I feel like we've kind of, gone as we get more reps and throughout this summer and the rest of the spring and now first couple weeks of fall camp, just getting repetition at the fast pace has definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, using our speed and conditioning to our advantage. One of the things we're really excited about going into this season is catching the defense off guard and catching them when they're tired. We're relying on our conditioning that we've done through the whole off season. So it's a lot of good things coming, I think.
Yeah, and too, also just talk about from your perspective, what are you seeing from the quarterbacks? Talk about how they're doing and just kind of strengths and weaknesses you're seeing from that group.
Yeah, I think they all obviously are different in their own way and have all played very well. I'm happy I don't have to, make that decision myself. But Justin is a baller, kind of a gamer, competitive, fiery. He's putting the ball in the right spot. Ashton, same thing, kind of a little gamer. Puts the ball in the right spot, really good on the run. And Ari, same thing. He's on point with his throws. Rarely misses. But they're all good and they do unique things. And are different and can add their little part to the game.
All of our quarterbacks have something to offer. One thing I really like that we've seen throughout the past week and a half is them bringing the energy to the team and kind of leading us in the right way. They're the ones that get us started, so them bringing an edge is only going to help us. So they're elevating their game, it's only elevating us. And it's just real competitive right now, so it's great to see.
Talk about what areas of your games are both of you most been kind of focusing on, working on to improve for this year from last year?
Yeah, I'll just say at the line of scrimmage always. I think releases is, and beating one-man coverage, you got to be able to, be off the line of scrimmage. So I think just, being key with our releases and really working on those. We work on that every day. That's kind of the first thing we do every day in our indie, and something that Coach Osborne places a focus on. So I'd say probably that. This whole offseason has been definitely a point of focus.
Yeah, definitely. Just playing with speed, winning our one-on-ones, and keep your edge out there. Know your job. Every little detail is important, like we've mentioned, with our coaching staff. They don't miss anything, and everything that can be changed to help us get better, it's going to be there. So, play fast, do your job, and just, stay in it. Keep going.
What have you guys seen from the defensive back room going up against those guys? What have you who's kind of stood out? Who's kind of maybe giving you guys the most trouble in terms of defensive back matchups. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean those guys are ballers.
Yeah.
I mean we've gone against some good corners here in our time, and I mean those guys they're tough, they're good. Colin's gonna have a great year. Zarin, Manley, guys come back and just I mean he's always been tough to go against, long, lengthy, physical guy. Jimmy Alakai, I mean Mitch Lieber, OP. I mean they're flying around and they're playing well. So Josh Thompson, adds length to the corner position as well. I think Coach Williams got those guys playing right, and they're playing physical and fast and flying around. So I don't know, you got.
Yeah, I mean everybody's stepping up, bringing their best game right now. It's really good to see. Like even from spring ball, like new offense, new defense, everybody's kind of adjusting, and now dudes feel more comfortable in the playbook, and it's just pure competition. Like we have one-on-ones every day and multiple team reps every day against these guys, and it's just iron sharpen iron.
And just enjoy, do you feel any sort of, obviously you feel a sense of camaraderie with guys in your own wide receiver room, obviously, but do you feel any kind of special connection with them as well, since you're going out against each other all the time?
Most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, those are, arguably, just as close as the wideouts here, because when you're competing against those guys and, talking mess and things get competitive, and obviously after in the locker room we're chopping it up about practice, and also like out on the field after, like talking about a release I had against him, or a good, he got hands on me here. So you spend a lot of times, because at the end of the day we get them better, and they're the ones getting us better and ready for the season. So I'm super close to those guys.
Definitely.
Probably,
yeah. We're all close.
Final question for you guys, both of you. Just what are you most looking for? How exciting is it to have a new season starting about a month from now? Just how excited are you guys to begin the 2023 season here?
I mean, extremely excited. There's really no words to put into it. I think we're just focusing on everything one day at a time, bringing our best effort every day. We know how long camp can be, how long the season can be, and we just want to take it a step at a time, bring our best effort. We all have a lot to prove, but I think there's no sense of pressure that we're putting on ourselves right now. So we're able to kind of play free and just play our best football moving forward.
Yeah, I'm just ready to play against some other colors. A big thing about Coach Taylor's program is we get a ton of reps of, real football. So this whole off-season, summer, spring, winter, like we've been playing real football against our defense. So been going against the same guys for seems like forever now. So definitely just excited to see some new defenses and go against some different defenses.
Cool. If I could just quickly follow up on what you said there, in terms of playing more real football, was there less of that last year in Shaw? Was that a difference? Just more kind of real live stuff, or?
No, not necessarily. I mean, it's just different. Coaches run their programs differently. I was just like playing football, running through our offense is definitely incorporated a lot more in Coach Taylor, because he prides himself on, his big saying is the only way you're going to get better at football is by playing football. So he really is key, and that was a point of emphasis this offseason for him.
Perfect. Thank you.